What you should be telling your clients in 2022 as a financial advisor. Let's get into it. I'm Dan. I am the retired stockbroker. One of the most important things you need to be talking to your clients about is inflation. Inflation, as of this video, is at 6.2%. That's a 40-year high. Since 1982, we haven't seen inflation this bad. This needs to be spoken about with your clients. And you have to make them understand the severity of the situation. How inflation erodes their cash. Cash isn't trash, but cash has a cost. In 1982, when we had this inflation, mortgage rates were at an all-time high. They were well within the double digits, but savings rates were too. Those days are long gone. You're not going to receive interest on savings accounts anymore. That's a fairy tale. That's never coming back. They have to know this. If you have clients with large cash positions, they've got to get in the market. They've got to get invested. Cash has a cost. You need to outpace inflation. Outside of their emergency fund, 6 to 12 months, that's it. Get that cash invested now. Remind them, when we have inflation, asset prices also go up. If you need to, index a little bit of gold for them to make them feel secure. I personally don't do it, but this is for client facing. When you're facing your client, you have to make them feel secure. You can index gold, you can index a tip fund, which will increase with inflation. Go over these options with them. Guaranteed annuities, life insurance, and just the overall stock market as a whole. You need to get them invested. Inflation is serious. It's going to erode their purchasing power. Either way, whether it's gold, tips, the stock market, they all have a place. Just get them invested. Another thing I want you to talk to your clients about is hedging. How do you hedge against a down market? Whether it's guaranteed investments from an insurance product, whether you're buying options, or whether you're buying the VIX, you need to hedge against tail risk. We've seen major black swan events, 3 major black swan events this century alone, and we've only had 22 years. We've had 9/11, we had the mortgage crisis, and now we have the pandemic. Hedge against tail risk. I'm not going to lay it out in detail for you. You have to do your research. How do you hedge against a black swan event? These clients want safety. Like I said, just go back 22 years. We've seen it all this century, guys. Hedge against black swans. Make them feel safe. If you don't know what this is, ask somebody at the office or look it up. You should know these terms as a financial advisor. Crypto. Everything's crypto now. Everyone's talking about crypto. You see it everywhere. China banned it. El Salvador is using it as a currency. You need to know crypto. Crypto has a place, but how much? Your clients need to know this is extremely speculative. Bitcoin had a 17% drop in December of 2021. It can fluctuate wildly. Other coins can fluctuate 100% in a day. This is speculative. If they want to put a single-digit percentage of their net worth in it, go ahead. Remember, there are Bitcoin funds you can invest in too. Again, do your own research. I'm not going to lay them out here for you. But you can invest in crypto for your clients. They have to know it's speculative. If they think they're just going to hit it rich, like they see on YouTube or on blogs, you don't want them as a client. If they just want to double down on crypto, fire them as a client. It's just going to be a headache for you. So a small percentage, sure. What you should be telling your clients is you're going to be putting them in a diversified portfolio of globally allocated cash flowing companies. Say it just like that. Once you've covered all of that and you won over all of their concerns, you should have their trust and in turn their investment and create a lifelong client base. Best of luck, guys. Let me know how it turns out.